Check, check, check. Shalom, listeners. How you doing out there as we spring into summer? How's it going? How's your life been? Have you been healing? Have you been learning how to master the word yes? And learning how to master the word no? Not only by the sword of your tongue, listeners, but by your energy field, your spirit. Saying no to the things that no longer serve you. Not being afraid of anything but the Most High only. And you saying yes to self-love and you ascending. Hallelujah, in the name of light. I want to give a gratitude and thankfulness shout out to our beautiful Creator, the Most High. Hallelujah, Father. Praise you. Thank you for giving us another day. Thank you for giving us another night. Thank you for giving us fragments of yourself to live out our days on your earth. Hallelujah to that, light and dark. Hallelujah. Listeners, welcome to the Primordial Goddess Station. Thank you for being here. This is a spiritual energy channel, not a religious channel. However, when we're dealing with constituents of spirituality and energy, sometimes it requires the text of religious contexts that have been written for numerous and thousands of years for us to break down these fragments into sacred geometry of just the simplicity that really stood from the beginning of creation of just unconditional love. See, the Most High unconditionally loved the darkness. That's why it was on the face of the earth. And he unconditionally loved the earth. He literally created a home outside of himself, but an extension of himself for light and darkness to parade and live in his fragments of lightness. Hallelujah to that. So we're very grateful for that. There's no dismay or disappointment with the dark attributes of you. Hallelujah. We embrace those dark attributes. Some of those things were passed down from generations to generations, some very unhealthy things that you have the power, if you believe in the Most High, to break. Because with man, everything is impossible, but with the Most High, everything is very possible. Hallelujah to that. So I don't want you to be hard on yourselves if you're going through a wavy situation, or if you're like me and have a bunch of people just attacking you just because that's just what they do all day long. You forgive them and send that negative energy back to whoever sent it, if you know who sent it to you. I do, but most of you do not. So it's just wise to just return any negative energy back to sender if you don't have the name of the person that's obsessed and stalking you and trying to ruin your life and your career and be you and falsifying fake documents and trying to get you arrested and saying all defamation of characteristic things about you that you will never be, but all those things they ever said about you are projections and actions of their own doings. And well, it's just better for the lower vibrational entities that are living in people who are jealous, envious, obsessed, lost, really, to project all of that onto someone who is innocent like myself and have it be humorous and funny, you know, so they can get a laugh in for the day of the path that they're living, a very miserable and full of shame lifestyle. Hallelujah. So I forgive them. And we learn here how to pray for people but not take on their karma. I wish everyone the best. I wish myself the best. And since no one wants to play their contracted role in my life, then all contracts have been severed to their role of being in my life. Hallelujah to that. So there's room being made, listeners, if I am tied in with the Empress and the Emperor and the Chosen One and the Earth Angel. Hallelujah. Let there be light. and all those that don't want to play their role of positivity and light in your life. They don't want to ignite and keep the light on as you are the light. They want to take the light and make you dark. All those contracts have been severed or will be severed in just divine timing. We rely on the Most High. Hallelujah. And I'm grateful for that. Because who has time to deal with burdens and negativity? Not me. I return it back to sender and I call back all my energy. I am the light. And the light sits above the earth. Therefore, stand down. Darkness, all darkness, and all light. Stand out. And be happy. And embrace yourself. And master self-love, loving everything about you. And in 3D, there's things you can do to heal other things that have been fractured as you've lived your 3D life. From broken relationships to emotional turmoil. I realize you cannot be emotional truly about anything except the Most High, because He's the only one that truly deserves your emotions. However, He's designed you to be activated to certain things that activate your emotions. Pray about it. Your enemy, the workers of iniquity and wickedness, they love to unravel the good in people, make you squirm, make you angry, make you triggered. So I ask that you heal those expediently, because when you don't, the enemy can do some black magic or energy manipulation or witchcraft or stalk you through your devices illegally. Watch everything you do. Let it play out. And in less than 6 to 12 hours, they can make that whole situation you just went through reversed and absolutely toxic. So you may have had a day of all light, all things went well. And that's because your enemy was standing down, stalking and watching and obsessing and putting together curses and hexes and witchcraft and black magic, watching you illegally, cheating, because they're thinking they're in a competition with you when there is no competition with you. Their competition is ill and void. So they cheat and watch and do several illegal criminal acts. And even I love police officers and security and FBI and CIA and government officials, because they take their job serious, and it's very king and queen of swords. It's all about facts, evidence. It's not about emotions or anything like that. So nobody's emotions are going to sway what is literally a fact. Literally evidence of people doing heinous acts to you and thinking that they're going to get away with it. They're under an illusion. But some of those people are also involved in adding fuel to the fire. However, you may walk through the fire on this earth. Maybe the AC isn't on and the Most High is purging you. And there's a lot of complaining and uneasiness. I suggest you just receive that detox through your beautiful sweat glands. Because not all living creatures have sweat glands. Pigs don't have sweat glands. They don't get to detox. That's why it's very dangerous to eat any food produced by them, because they never are clean. Hallelujah. But the Most High cleanses you. He puts you through the fire. And so I ask that you just drink some water, stay cool, gather your emotions to not be emotional, and be steady and grounded, aligning your heart, your spirit, and your mind, and your flesh, your 3D, will follow suit. I ask that you claim dominion over your body, claim dominion over your words, claim dominion over your mind, claim dominion over your heart, claim dominion over your actions, claim dominion over your future, claim dominion over your family, claim dominion over your love life, claim dominion over your career, claim dominion over your opportunities, claim dominion over your unconditional love and submission to the Most High and His beautiful messengers, whom the world knows to call them angels, in submission to YAHAWASHI, YAHUSHA, who the world calls Jesus. That's why it's so important to come out of the world, because there's too much fragmentation. There's too much confusion. And our Father, the Most High, is not the author of confusion, but He said He would send a great delusion upon the earth. Know that the world is dark, but when you are outside of it, it is all light. So where do you stand between the two pillars of light and darkness, listeners? Because you can go gray. There's always a silver lining. Silver is gray, listeners. And know that nothing is wrong and nothing is right. It just is. And know that it is not proper etiquette for a man, a woman, a reptilian, a watcher, a transgender, a gay, a straight, a blonde, a brunette, a fat, a short, a skinny, a tall, a poor, a rich, a wealthy, or homeless individual to ever judge. My, how we use our time so unwisely. You are to judge yourself and heal. Healing is the greatest, invisible, hidden in plain sight gift the Most High has ever provided to man and woman. And know that there's not too many men and women that are human left on this earth. And that's okay. Just stay in your lane. So those that are affiliated with these cruxes of light codes and dark maladies that have been enlisted in your ear chakra today, tonight, this evening, this afternoon, whenever your spirit comes across this. Overall, know that this is not a cliche and this is not a game, but that all, light and dark, watchers, reptilians, Nephilim, transgenders, gays, black, white, poor, rich, wealthy, all of you are fragments of the Most High. You can either be on the dark side of the Most High and just continue to be dark and all over the place, not grounded and not disciplined. Or you can be in the light and you can heal. You can fall in love again, not only with life itself, but you understanding that all that is the joy and the gift of the Most High. Listeners, thank you for being here. Know that every day is a gift. And I'm very grateful for this favor that the Most High has shown on this channel and the words that have been spoken today and the messages that you may hear whenever you hear this as a gift from Him. Hallelujah. And our beautiful, beloved ancestors, our ascended masters, our family of light listeners. I celebrate them in the name of Yahawashai. Let you be cleansed,
with all the
let you be healed, and let you live in the name of the Most High. Hallelujah. This is a spiritual channel, not a religious channel. I thank you for being here. This is the Primordial Goddess, your host with the most, signing off, saying Shalom.